What's up, everybody? It's the Big Time Joker back at you again with another eating video. How's all my beautiful people out there doing today? Hope you guys had a good day today. I want to say thank you and shout outs to all my new subscribers. It's been very busy right now. I don't know, but without any further ado, I got a beef lo mein that I made, and also the nice cucumber salad I'm always eating. Yeah, yeah. Lo mein. Okay, so without any further ado, I don't know why my phone keeps trying to focus in and out. So my wife on the online shopping deal at Walmart ordered a steak, but the steak that she ordered, they substituted with it was like 3 or 4 pieces of like skirt steak, real thin slice cut, and all I did was took like the lo mein noodle, made it separately, and then she bought a stir fry kit, or stir fry vegetables, and I just cooked up the meat, threw the veggies in there, did the and on the side had the noodles going, and when the noodles got out, I drained them, got out. When they got done, I mm, okay, sorry about that. Um, I don't like that way that is. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, just added the vegetables in and then drained the noodles and mixed it all in with the packet sauce. And I had the meat already marinating in like a teriyaki and like a Dell's. Not heavy, just light. I'm gonna see already that hold on a minute, y'all. I gotta read. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, like I was saying. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to eat as much noodle. Just try to get some veggies in here and this meat, you know. You got your baby corn. Where you at? You right there? Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Are we focusing? Oh, there we go. And for dessert, I got a pear that I've already skinned up, and blueberries. Um, Rinsed them off, cleaned them, took what stems that were on the ones in there off, put some of my Splenda in it with the, I wet the blueberries and drained it, but what little bit of water that was on the blueberry mixed with the Splenda kind of made like a syrup. I threw that in the freezer. So that's my kind of like dessert. And you know I'm gonna be eating that with that, and that, and that. And I have a big glass of Diet Mountain Dew, half Mountain Dew, half water. I know. You might be thinking, oh man, you watered it down, man, you ruined it. I found for me it's easy to drink it because the acid And the soda is really strong. And usually if I try to drink a straight up soda like that, I'll get like a hiccup. And then I'll swallow the air. And it's like a burp. Uh, but I water it down some. Well, damn, I didn't get that much meat in mine. What's up with that? Okay. Get that, let me show you what's up with this right here. Let me give y'all a bite of that. Give you a bite of that. You want a bite of that? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. It looks kind of watery. It is. It's just all because of the vegetables. The cucumber and tomato. And then she put like salt and pepper and a couple, like 2 or 3 teaspoons of Duke's mayonnaise. Whip that up. I could be wrong. I love this stuff. I know. It's not really healthy, but I've been eating salads for the last 3 days. And veggies. But I did a lot of lifting using a lot of body parts. That just sound weird. I've had a physical week so far. I had a 5-ton gas package unit. If you guys are not familiar with that, look that up and like compare that to somebody standing by it. If you can get a picture of it, Google it. Well, I went and dropped some stuff off material at 2 hotels, and then I had to go by the second office and load up one of those and a split system. A couple of days ago, before that, I think it was last week, we loaded up 3 of them in the back of the big box truck. We have a forklift. You know where I'm about to go with this? They have no forklift. They have a pallet jack. So my box truck has a hydraulic gate on the back. Well, yeah, it folds out into a deck and it lowers. I try to push it up on there with the pallet jack. It didn't work. I can only get so much front of it onto the pad. So I had to take the pallet jack out, and I had to manually straddle myself to this thing and slide it back and forth like a football player until I got it on there. And when I got to the job site, no forklift. So I had to let the bed down. A lot of people there is like, you better than me. Because I tell you right now, if I load something up on the truck and take it there, ain't nobody on the job, it's not getting unloaded. I understand that. That's the difference between me and you. I get the shit done. I'm able to do it. But hey, that's okay. I understand where you're coming from, no doubt. But I ain't driving no 2 hours to just turn around and go back and then have to turn around. I'll go ahead and get it done. So I was able to get there and unload it and slide it off. I had some help doing that. I was just wore out, man. So, and got home today after getting off doing more work. I had like 26 2x6s, 20 foot long. The lumber yard loaded it up, and then he had to give us a call because the gate fell. Because he tried to tell one of the workers this is how it needed to be loaded onto his trailer. Man didn't listen. Guy gets on the road. Gate drops. Wood's all over the bed. So, so physical, yeah. My job is very physical. I mean, the back of my box truck, it's a big truck. It's about 3.5 foot, 4 foot high off the ground. So you have to climb. You have to climb up in that truck. There's a handle. You have to pull yourself in and out of it. And I'm like Spider-Man. When I go to shut it, I'll climb up on there, grab it, and then bring it down and jump off the back of the truck. Not including walking around with steel-toe boots on all day. Let me give y'all some advice. You want a real workout? I mean, if you want to go all out with it, they got the ankle weights. But do whatever it is that you usually do with steel-toe boots on. I guarantee you'll notice a difference. The boot has a little bit of weight to it, but it's up here where your toes are, So when you usually used to walking, them feet and them calf muscles and everything, they're gonna get a workout. My upper part of my body's wide and goes down to a V to where my waist is, and but I got big thigh muscles and calf muscles. My calf muscles look like a big drumstick. I mean, they're freaking huge. But everybody says I walk on the tips of my toes too. So let me do all this right here. Man, something that freaked me out? Me and my wife went to the grocery store last night, and this chick seen my wife, and she looked at my wife. She goes, "I'm sorry, but you have got some beautiful eyes." Really? I'm like, okay. I'm like, and she goes, "Oh, well, thank you." Y'all already know me. I'm gonna act a fool. Look, I was like, damn. I was like, I tell her that all the time. I don't never get no compliment back like that. Then this girl took my word, y'all. She was like, well, you gotta say it with enthusiasm. You have to razzle dazzle it. I was like, oh, But I ain't never heard anybody say that before. So I'm like, this chick must have seen my videos. And I'm not getting all big headed with it. I mean, but you never know. a lot of people watch these videos, but some of them don't like to let nobody know that they watch these type of videos because it's different. And the world could be cruel. And just like Fresh Prince said, not parents just don't understand, but some people just don't understand. Until you break it down to them. I got some friends that are like, man, that's weird. I was like, is it? And y'all can probably hear my dog barking. She's not barking at anybody. She's just been out there long enough and she's just trying to let me know to let her in. But I sprayed her down with a hose pipe, so she's gonna self-dry for a little bit. But back to what I was saying. They're like, oh man, that's weird. I was like, yeah. You say that's weird, but you have to sleep with a box fan on. He's like, yeah. It helps me sleep. It puts me to sleep. Just the sound of it. I said, that's ASMR, bro. Not the ASMR, bro. But I was like, that's ASMR. I said, it is a sound that gives you tingles. It stimulizes. Y'all know what I'm saying. I was like, majority of us have it, but it's different. And my other buddy was like, yeah, but I don't know about a fan. I was like, I said, he liked to go camping, so I'm pretty sure hearing the crickets and all that, or I was like, do you like the sounds of the waves? Do you like, you know what I'm saying, like when you go camping, you hear the crickets at night and stuff like that? When a rainstorm comes at night and everything's real quiet. He's like, yeah, I like that. I was like, okay. Yeah. And, you know, my wife, she's got a couple of, well, she's two that as far as I know of, and eating's not one of them. I like the eating, the smacking, the talking about the day, that kind of thing. Blueberries. Look at all that. Yeah. All right. That's good. But personally, on another note, maybe that and a Ninja blender with a um, non-sweetened almond milk. That'd be bomb. And with like that and some vanilla muscle milk powder with this and all that. Oh man, what? Y'all, I'm gonna have to write that down. I want me a Ninja blender so bad. I've wanted one for years. I could have had one by now, but at the time it just didn't seem like I would use it that much. But now I'm gonna have to start using it. Well, starting to do different things here. So if it's not too bad, there's gonna be some of this in my daily routines. I ain't gonna lie. I go in the store and it's like all the candy and donuts are calling at me. They're like, I'm like, no, I'm just going here. Got me something to drink. You know, I'll be walking down the aisle and see like Reese's cup and what. Oh my god. But to be honest with you, I like the gummies. I love the gummies. Sour Patch Kids, ugh, Skittles, sour Skittles. Oh my god. That's what this kind of reminds me of, like some Sour Patch or some sour Skittles or something. Because these blueberries are kind of sour, not really, but with that Splenda. Oh my god. Mm. Mm. Mm -mm -mm. Well, you guys, I did make a video the other morning, but it was too loud in the box truck. I mean, you couldn't hardly hear anything I was saying, but I did have an idea. I was like, if they didn't already have it, if I won the lottery, if I had the money to, I would buy like a couple of stores just for diabetics, and it would be like a GNC. You know what I mean? Like you could go in there and tell them what you want to do. Like, you know, I'm not happy with my physique. I'm going to start working out. I want to build muscle. I want to lose weight or whatever it is. And the store would be partnered with a doctor. And instead of going to a doctor, getting a script for whatever that you need, the doctor would already be there. All he would have to do, of course, you would have to set up an appointment. That way he could, you know, check your A1C out if you're diabetic. See what medicines you're taking. Then from there can go with like dietary supplements, vitamins, you know what I mean, some protein powders, or some, just step it up another level. I think that would be really interesting. I know some of these GNC stores and stuff like that's got people that's got knowledge on it. Um, but you got to be careful out there, because if you're diabetic, you just can't go to a GNC and get creatine or any kind of stuff like that, because it's got a lot of sugar in it. It's gonna mess with your liver. You got to think about that. Mm. But but yeah, I don't know. They might have a store like that. I don't know. But not only that, but I would have a grocery store just for the diabetics. Yeah, I mean, to an extent, moderation. Probably be more like mainly diabetic. Yeah, and for vegans, vegan diabetics. Because there's got to be vegan diabetics out there. There's got to be something. I don't know if that even makes sense, but mm-hmm. I would have a vegan opportunity advantage in that store, and like the ideas and the pictures and stuff that I got in my head are a lot different than what I'm explaining. If I could present it and show it to you, you would be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of things that would revolve around your health regardless. If you had high blood pressure, your sodium's too high. You know what I mean? Have an aisle with like your mixed nuts and like cashews and stuff like that, non-salted, like you would see in some of the stores. Just stuff like that, but intentionally put on the aisles. It's like every aisle's gonna have something with moderation. You know, that way as a diabetic, you ain't got to go in there and go, yeah, I'm gonna get this Cool Whip right here. This would be good with some Jello. Let me see how many. Let's see here. Oh, it's got 3 carbohydrates, got 2 sugars. That's if you got your stuff under control. That's pretty good. Or, you know, are you going to, I don't want whipped cream? Or are you going to have a sugar-free whipped cream? You're not even going to get the option to try to go out the box. You know, something like that. I'm rambling, but you already know what it is. If you woke up this morning, you're blessed, and you're worth it 100%. Um, yeah, you guys comment down below on Miss Chastity. She gave me a recipe for a salad. Luke's salad looked good. I did try the Olive Garden, and that stuff's good. I just got to check out what all was in it, how much of everything. But you guys have a blessed one, and I'll see you until the next go round. All right, that was up. Peace.